everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of my YouTube series on Factorio. I'm Morvalyra, she who brings the doom and cuteness, and let's get started. I had wanted to have another video out last Friday, but unfortunately life got in the way a little bit, so that's why you didn't hear anything from me, unfortunately, but I'm back and ready to continue on with the evil plan we had before. That evil plan being getting our copper and iron production onto electric mining, and then hopefully to get it to the point where those ores are being smelted automatically. Yeah, so let's see what we need for at least a couple of electric mining drills. Let's see here. There, we need a lot more iron and probably a little bit more copper. Let's see if we've got anything in the furnaces already. We've got a little bit of iron. I've got plenty of copper, so we'll grab another stack of iron, and that should be able to give us what we need. See, I was away for a week, and I came back, and now I have Factorio music, and it is wonderful. Now these furnaces I have here are only temporary. They're probably going to be relocated when I get ready for... Well, actually, let's take about half of that and put you in there. Just smelt that iron a little bit faster. Let's see, what can I make? Can't make anything really special yet, so... Okay, I'm thinking for the first time here, what I'm going to aim for is I'm going to aim for like a row of furnaces up top and a row of furnaces below that, with ore coming in the middle on both sides here. And then I'll just have to probably feed coal to it manually to start here. I don't have any of the research for logistics to make it really nice, but we'll figure that out in time. Okay, do I have enough for an engine? Yes, I do. Not an engine, a mining bit. I'll make the copper over to electric first. Well, especially that works because it's out of fuel. Perfect. For certain values of perfect. Chest too, just because I don't know quite where that's going to go yet. Okay, it's R to rotate. Okay. Yeah, it's missing a lot of space for right now, but that'll work. And you can have a chest there. And we will hook you up to electric power. Yeah, we can do that. Well, maybe we can't, because we need more wood. That's easily solved. Okay, so just keeping with that there. There we go. Well, actually, that's not where I wanted to put that, I think. Let's get closer. Alright, let's do this. Is that really the maximum it can go? I guess it is. It just seemed like it ought to be further than that. Okay. suppose I'll be able to see it better when it becomes closer to daytime. Okay. That is not where I'm going to want to have that be. Where to place things in Factorio. The eternal struggle. Okay, that'll do. I might just be in favor of straight lines and things along that, like that. Oh, I'm so OCD sometimes, I swear to God. And that should be enough for another mining drill. Yes, it is. Run over to the iron deposit while it crafts. There it goes. Okay. And there we have all that. Okay. Yes, that'll do. You're in my way. We'll turn you into wood so that you're not in my way and you can be useful. Okay. That seems like a pretty good line to go to. And then we'll make more of you. Probably wanna, while that's doing, place the chest down there. I mean, it makes sense why you gotta be close enough to place things, but sometimes I just wish you could just place things, you know? Okay, here we go. That doesn't seem right. You are in the way. Let's try this again. That seems better. And there we go. Now we have electric power to make both copper and iron. The next thing we need to do is see, well, I don't know if I want to run an electric pole all the way out there, but yeah, I don't want to really cause the pollution to get the biters to come my way. So we need to go gather a whole bunch more stone. I'd say probably 10 more stone, so I could have 2 more furnaces of each. As I remember, the stone's out this direction, up to the northwest by the biters. It's amazing how much you forget when you are, when you're gone for a week or so. There we go. Oh, look, there's some little crawly bastards there. You stay over there. I'm just gonna harvest this. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. Got one guy on the border of the biome that's wandering back and forth. That just kind of keeps wandering my direction a little bit more all the time. Oh, they're both just kind of generally wandering closer. I don't like this. I don't like this, Precious. Okay, there's my 10 stone. I'm gonna get out of here before they notice me. Doo-doo-doo. Back to civilization, huzzah! Okay. Alright, so we'll make both of you. And we'll make all the conveyor belts we can. Okay, so we have that. We need to give it one space for inserters. And then another space for another set of inserters there. Yes, I'm going to just be doing manual coal for the moment, I think. Okay. I'm gonna get you out of my way. And now... I think I'm going to start... Yes, this is what we're going to do. Okay, we are also going to make a whole bunch more iron, because that's what I need. Yes, I need a whole bunch more iron. Because I need a whole bunch of conveyor belts. Need that. Need that. I'm going to have a better plan for getting coal to the furnaces later, but I'm going to need to be able to do some research for that, which if I'm going to be able to do research well, I'm going to need to get my materials production somewhat automated. So that's the evil plan. Okay. Okay. So I figure I'm going to just bring it down, take a turn here, so that I've got copper. If I take the turn there, copper will be on the top side of this belt. Belts are sided. You can see that the ore's only on one side of the belt. And then I figure I will take the ore from the iron here and just have a belt that puts it onto the side of this line so that you'll have copper on the left side, iron on the right, and then later copper on the top down here after the turn, and iron on the bottom. That way, the inserters for these furnaces will only pull in copper and only iron down here. At least once we get that far anyway. Almost there. For the copper, anyway. I need to get more iron. And it's gonna be like one belt short. Oh no! Almost there, folks. Almost there. And we'll just run along the belts. I love how that makes things faster. Okay. Half of you in there. Half of you in there. Half of you in there. And the rest of you in there. Give me irons! Irons! Alright, I think this is just going to be rinse, wash, repeat a little bit until I can get all the belts that I need. When I'm ready to connect things up a little bit more, I'll be back, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube. As you can see from the super zoomed out view here, I'm ready to hook everything up and get in a little bit closer so you can see what's actually going on. So you can see here on the belt that the copper's on, it's on the left hand side. Now when I connect this up here, the iron will go to the right hand side and share the same belt. See? Just like that. Da, da, da. And when I connect that there, the copper will follow on the same side of the belt there, and the iron will, as likewise, stay on the same side of the belt and be on the bottom. Now we have a supply train, a bona fide supply train to our furnaces, and I've made a couple of inserters like we did for the steam boiler up there. And I'll have... what? No, okay, just gotta be closer, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Have one be there, and one be there. Now these will each reach to the side of the belt that it is closest to, and put ore into its respective furnace. I only made two because that's all I really had space for. There's a clear diagonal there, and they have electric power now, so they are starting to work and do their thing. At this rate, I'm just going to have to manually put coal in the furnaces and also manually put take ore out of it. There you go. Have some more coal. There we go. There's a little. It's a little bit more evenly distributed. Let's see, and I've already got enough stuff for 2 more inserters. Okay. Let's make those, and then we can have both furnaces going at the same time. That's not what this is what I wanted. You do that, and you go there. Yay! We have automated metal production for iron and copper. It's not the most elegant solution in the world, but with the technology we have, this is what we can do for right now. So to do better, we really need to get started on research. To do research, we need to do a lab, which basically at this point for me means waiting until I've got a bit more iron. But at the rate it's going, it shouldn't be long. Yeah, halfway there already. So we're just going to wait a little bit longer and get the iron I need, craft up a lab, and then we can dive into the wonderful world of research. We'll be right back, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube. I have made myself a lab. This is a laboratory. A laboratory uses up electrical power and resources in order to research new technologies and give you access to new things that you didn't have before. Let's see here. This is pretty much all of the research available aside from different ranks that may unlock later on. The ultimate goal here of the game at this point in time is to get rocket defense, is to get and build a rocket defense. Now that's a long way down the road. We're starting over here at automation. Automation and logistics. Those both are very good places to start for us. Now as you can see, it has a cost in time. Time in order to research 1 unit laboratory and science pack. These are the resources that they use. Now automation is a good one to start with. So science packs we can make ourselves. At least science packs 1 and 2 we can make ourselves. And they just cost copper and iron at this point. Don't quite have enough for the entire research, but I will make 5 of them here real quick. It's probably iron I'm short on. At this point in time, it's always iron I'm short on. And yes, that will do for the other 5. And what we do is we just take the science packs, we put it in there. The science pack is consumed, and it uses electrical power and time, and some really neat lightning, it's alive effects to research automation. Now it has different spots here that can hold different science packs. 1 and 2 are the only ones we can make right now. Science pack 1 is really the only ones we're using right now. And it also has room for modules, which is something we'll unlock later with further research. Just wait until all of the science packs I need for automation are complete. And automation will give me access to something that will probably have me rework my my line for ore smelting a little bit, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put that together yet. The idea I originally had was wanting to have coal go down the middle line here, and then have conveyor belts where the inserters are for each separate ore, so I didn't have to double the ores up like this. And then have long-handled inserters, which are what automation will unlock for me, to then put the coal in, and then have the regular inserters to put in the ores, and then have output for ores. Though I may want to wait until I research logistics as well for that. It helps a little bit with conveyor belts and things along those lines. Don't know if you guys can understand what I'm trying to get at with the what I'm describing, but we'll see. And I've got a lot of leftover copper ore in my inventory, which I'll get through eventually with the smelting and all that. But yeah. Glad most of the pollution seems to be blowing away from the biters so that they don't attack me and hurt me, because that would be no fun. Okay. Just making sure there's room and that I have resources while I wait for automation to be researched. Well, there's probably other things I could be doing at this point in time to set up my position better, but what they are, I don't know. Let's check our electrical thing. Okay, yeah. We've got plenty of power for what we're doing currently. Doo-doo-doo. We're almost there. I just want you guys to see the pop-up that happens when we do research something. It seems like the bar's going really fast and then we have to sit and wait for it. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, I'll close that so you can see the pop-up. Do-do-do. Okay, and you see automation research, which means it's turned to green and gone to the bottom of the list. It allows electronics, so now the yellow ones are things we can research. Yeah, and I think we will go for logistics because those splitters and the underground belts are extremely useful. Okay, so we will research that, which means we need to make 20 of the science packs, which luckily we do have the resources for. And yeah, I think my evil plans are going to have to wait for logistics. So I'm going to pause here for a moment, see how much I've recorded, and see if I need to wrap up this episode, or if we can fit some construction with logistics into our evil plans. For you, I'll be right back, YouTube. Alright everyone, it looks like that is about enough material for a good sized episode here. So off camera, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish researching logistics and refine my plan for how I want to make this metal production all the better, and also come up with maybe one more additional evil plan beyond that for episode 3. But I'm gonna take care of all of that off camera, so to speak, and be back next time with episode 3. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Like, subscribe, comment, come to the live streams, all that good stuff, and I hope you will join me next time for some more fun and shenanigans. Until then though, guys, bye bye.